so bad at outros. Angela, just talk. No, 18 times 2 is 36. 16, something like that. Yeah, math is hard. Oh, my Wi-Fi is bugging out. Good, great. What's up, guys? Today I am filming what sold recently on Poshmark. I kind of dropped the bar on June and forgot to make a video for June sales, so I'm just kind of combining June and July. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite items that have sold, the best sales, the worst, whatever, in the past like month and a half. It's August 7th today, so I'm gonna jump right into it. Focusing on Poshmark today solely just because it's easier to stick to one platform and I don't want this to get too long, but I'm very excited to show you guys what sold recently. So I have my Poshmark popped up here and I'm going to go through and show you guys my favorite sales, or ones that maybe didn't go as expected or weren't as good as I had hoped, stuff like that. This item was something that I had for a while that I was expecting to sell faster. So it just goes to show you, you never know what's going to happen. But these were the the Aritzia Wilfred Daria pant. They're vegan leather leggings. They're basically the legging version of the Melina pant. I believe I only paid $7.99 for them, which was really good. So I knew I was gonna make a decent chunk of change either way, but they sold for $50. I think I had them listed for 80-ish or so. They retail for $130, I think, and these are a size small. After the Poshmark fee, I got 40 bucks. 32 net on these leggings, you guys. I'm going to pop everything over on the side here, per usual. So that was not bad. Could have sold them for more, but I had had them for a few months, and I mean, it was summer, so I understand people not buying leather. Next was this Revolve neon super down cutout mini dress. This I was really happy with. I want to say I paid 20. I got this at a buy sell trade store. Compared to Goodwill, it's a little bit pricier, but I listed it at 62. It sold for full asking price, and I got 49.60 after the Poshmark fee. So about 30 bucks, not bad. Super Down is one of Revolve's cheaper brands, I would say. It's an in-house brand compared to other brands that they stock that they don't own. Not bad for that, and I usually pick Super Down up as long as it's new with tags and a cool item, because it's just popular and you can make, you know, 20 or 30 bucks an item depending on what it is. Obviously a little bit more if it's something more sought after or just like a crazier piece. Next was a J. Crew wool blend blazer. This isn't something that I would probably not show on my Instagram unless people were requesting blazers or more work / wintry stuff, but I do know that wool sells really well. It's popular, especially on Poshmark. Nicer quality fabrics are always nice. Wool, silk, cashmere, stuff like that. This I paid only $2 for, and it sold for $45. It was a size 4, so normal size, and after the Poshmark fee I got 36, so net was 34. Not bad for just a J. Crew blazer. Next, okay, this one kind of dropped the bar, I don't know, whatever the saying is. This was a Theory blazer. It was really nice. I just probably paid too much for it, or I just sold it for too little, but I was kind of ready to see it go. I think I paid $30 for it. It sold for $52, so I got $41.60 after the Poshmark fee, so about $12 profit. I liked the tweed. I thought the moto style was really cool. It kind of reminded me of Chanel vibes. I was not, I guess, willing to wait for the best buyer for that item. Next was a pair of Levi's. They still sold. Photos aren't everything, but they are very, very important, especially on Poshmark, especially on my website. These were Levi 501 straight leg jeans. They sold for $58. I got $46.40 after the Poshmark fee, and I paid $10. So $36.40 was my net profit. Not bad. Levi's are pretty reliable, especially the cool straight leg, super vintage ones. Skinny, I have been staying away from. I would say skinny jeans are out for right now, unless it's something really cool, a really expensive brand, or, you know, if it really resonates with you, then hey, I would still pick it up. These Bottega Veneta loafers, another sale that kind of dropped the bar for me. These I expected to sell for more, I'm not gonna lie. I think these I picked up probably almost a year ago, when I was still kind of new. I don't think I checked comps on them. They were brand new. Like, they didn't look like they had ever been used, so I figured, oh, they're probably $1,200 new. They were definitely authentic. They were real leather. They had the classic Bottega like woven leather. I paid, I want to say $80, and they sold for $150. I made $120 after the Poshmark fee, so about $40 profit. Not terrible. It's still money, but when I'm investing so much in one piece, I expect to make a certain return. So definitely dropped the bar on this one. I think because they were a much older style, they were not as desirable. Maybe I should have just kept them, but they weren't totally my style. Next, I sold another one of these. I think you guys have seen this before. This is a custom off-white keychain that I have made with a couple of the girls that I work with, Brian and Erin from Instagram. I will pop their information here if you guys want to give them a follow. They do really cool stuff. Ryan's a little bit older, and then Erin is kind of my age, just getting out of college. Well, I guess I'm a little bit older than her. But we make custom designer stuff together. That's the short explanation. This sold for $110, which is what we usually sell them for, and we earned $88 after the Poshmark fee. Next, this was a cool sale because I think this sold in a day. It's an aloe yoga. It's the Luxe long sleeve split hem crew. Words are tough. It sold for $30. I think I paid two or five from Goodwill. It was a sale day, and I got 24 after the Poshmark fee, so about 20 in profit. Aloe is really popular right now, so as long as something is substantial, I wouldn't pick up like a flimsy tank top or t-shirt. Crew necks, hoodies, leggings, stuff like that is doing well right now for Aloe. I definitely recommend picking it up. These were a pair of Levi denim shorts, size 25. These sold for $40. I think I paid 18. And I got 32 after the Poshmark fee, so it's about 18 in profit. Next, these are new with tags, Carmar. Oh, it makes me so happy, you guys. I'm just now seeing, but so many 5-star reviews. If you guys ever buy from my Poshmark and you come from YouTube, make sure you leave me a little comment and let me know, or leave me a comment on a video. I love that. I love it so much. It makes me so happy when you guys get your stuff and you love it and you let me know. These Carmar jeans I had for a little bit. They were really cool. They were new with tags. I think they were originally $250, which LF obviously is pricey kind of for no reason. They sold for $40. I think I only paid 10, so my earnings were $24.55. Not a crazy net profit on that one, about 15, but I had these for a while and I just wanted to see them go. Happy they got a good home, and I'm sure the buyer liked them. I got 5 stars, so hopefully she really loved them. Next, this is a new with tags Vince Camuto dress. This is a brand that kind of, you never know how it's gonna go, so I like to make my best guess, do some risk management, check comps, whatever. But it was new with tags, and it is a really nice dress. It had pockets, and I figured a lot of people are going back to work, going back to the office, so I was happy that I picked this up. I think I paid $11 and it sold for $40, so I got $30 after the Poshmark fee, which is $20 net. Not bad. Definitely been selling a lot of dresses lately, which is something that I'm really happy with, really proud of, because I'm not a dress person. You guys see my usual attire. Like, I just didn't know much about them, much about the brands, the prices, the resale value, and actually got inspired from Mogi Beth. If you guys don't watch her YouTube, she's a really knowledgeable reseller. She is so smart. She went to NYU and she does this full-time as well. I love her videos, so if you have never checked her out, I'll leave her channel down below. But she talks a lot about dresses, how they're their favorite thing to sell, to source. They obviously they're just a pricier item, so they sell for more, so it makes sense. And I'm really happy that I have started selling more dresses and picking up more dresses. Next item that sold was a new with tag super down, so from Revolve. This is the Karina D-ring mini dress. It was a size small. It sold for $60. I paid $20, and then after the Poshmark fee I got $48, so about $28 net profit, which was nice. Super down doesn't sell for crazy amounts, but if it's new with tags, it's definitely worth picking up, and you can definitely still make a decent chunk of change depending on how much you're paying. I wouldn't pay more than like $20, $24 for dresses, tops, stuff like that. Next, this was a really cool flip. This was a Prada blouse. I actually sourced this one on Poshmark, which I don't do much, but I was just looking. One girl had a bunch of stuff I liked, so I just bundled a bunch of it. And I think I only paid like $24 for this Prada blouse. It had the tiniest little makeup stain, which I obviously disclosed, but it sold in like one day for $99. After the Poshmark fee, I made $80, so about $60 profit, which I was really happy with. And I got some cute skirts from that girl as well. One I kept for myself, and I'm obsessed. Next, this is a brand that's definitely up and coming. A lot of influencers, TikTokers, whatever, are kind of in on this brand. It's Jaded London. These jeans were new with tags. They were really cool. They had a lot of texture on them. They were straight leg, super high rise, and they sold for $62 after the Poshmark fee. I made $50, and I believe I paid $20 or $22, So around $30 profit. They were still on their website as well, which was helpful because I used stock images and I was able to reference the exact measurements that they had posted. But I think they were around $90 on their website, so this girl definitely got a good deal. Another good sale. This was a lace tank from L'Agence. I think I've told you guys about them, but if I haven't, I'm gonna say it again. They're a French brand. I'll write it right here. L'Agence. They make so many nice silk items. This tank top specifically, I've probably sourced 10 of these over the past year in different colors and styles, and it ranges from $200 to $300 just for this tank top, so I love reselling it because I usually pay about $20, 18 to 20. I think this one I paid 20. It was 100% silk, sold for $50. After the Poshmark fee, I got 40, so $20 quick flip. They always sell quick. I recently got a bunch more silk from them, and I just love everything they make. Usually, honestly, I would sell that for higher as well. I think I just wanted to get rid of it. Sometimes if I'm sleepy, I'll just accept whatever. This was another good dress flip. It also sold very quickly. This is Ralph Lauren, which I don't always pick up, but I did like this dress. I kind of, with the like mid-tier brands, Ralph Lauren, for example, Maeve, Anthropologie, Vince Camuto, the dress from earlier, I kind of base it on the style. This dress was really nice. It was cinched, really sexy, but still like conservative. It was a nice deep royal blue color, and it sold for $50. It was also a size 12, which I always take the size into consideration. Obviously, if I'm sourcing and it's not meant to fit me, I can basically get any size, which is the beauty of when I go shopping and sourcing and the whole business. This was a size 12, which again, it's harder to find bigger sizes. I've mentioned that before, I think, to you guys, so I really enjoy finding larger items so I can cater to a wider audience and just my thicker gals out there. So definitely pick this up. I think I paid $11. It sold for $50. After the Poshmark fee, I got $40, so about $28, $30 profit, which not bad for a Ralph Lauren dress. I have a couple like favorite sales, but this next one was really, really nice. I believe I showed you guys this Reformation gown in the last What Sold video. I sold one of these. I sourced two from the Reformation sample sale in the city. One I sold on an Instagram live for just under $300. It was originally $530, this dress. Obviously they were both new with tags, and I got a size 4 and a size 8. The size 8 is the one I sold on Instagram. This size 4 sold on Poshmark. I remember because I was so excited. It was like 2 weeks ago, I think. I got the notification that it sold. I was on my couch and I literally screamed because it sold for full price, which is amazing. That's chef's kiss. I had listed it for $500. I had saw it sold for over $500, the few that had sold on Poshmark, and there were none available, so definitely a desirable item. The Reformation Sauvignon dress, 100% silk, basically a wedding gown, but more kind of laid back, and I think because a lot of people had canceled their COVID weddings, they're kind of going smaller now, and they might want something that is just a little bit more toned down. So this sold for $500. I sourced it, I think I paid $67. At the Reformation sale, the more you bought, you got a bigger discount, so I ended up getting the best price possible. After Posh fees, I got $400, so it's about $340 net. Really good for a dress, and that like made my whole week. Another dress that sold, this one sold, you guys, overnight. I've definitely mentioned this brand, but I'm gonna reiterate because they make amazing dresses. They're all super pricey and just beautiful. It's Cinq à Sept. I'm not good at French, you guys. I'm so sorry. No one come for me. I took French for years and I don't have much to show for it. I can order food if I'm in Paris, but that's about it. This is the Ava grommet mini dress in Sweet Mint. Basically just a really cute bodycon mini. It had like a mock neck, grommets around the hem. I believe I paid $20 for this, 24, somewhere around there. And it sold overnight for $110. After the Poshmark fee, I got 88, so 64 profit. Pretty good, especially for an overnight flip. I love picking up their dresses. Like I said, I got one. I will show it in a haul in a couple days. I got an orange mini bodycon the other day, and I actually love how it looks on me, so I'm gonna probably keep it for a bit and then maybe sell it later. But I love their dresses. Definitely always pick them up, as long as obviously they're free of flaws and stuff. This is a fun one. These new without tags Giuseppe Zanotti heels sold. They were a mix of leather and suede, and they sold for $165 after the Poshmark fee. They were pretty tall. They were about 4 inches. I paid $60 for them at the Goodwill. My favorite one downtown. I remember one of my favorite workers, he actually doesn't work there anymore and I'm pissed. but he had them behind the counter and he gave them to me one day. I walked in and he said, "You have to see these. I think you want these." I was like, yeah, I'll take them. They sold for $165. I got $132 after the Posh fee, so about 70 in profit, 72-ish. Not bad. They were 7.5, so pretty good size. Definitely a shoe I would pick up again. Giuseppe Zanotti, same with Louboutins, as long as they're in good condition, and these were brand new. A pair of Lululemon Run Times shorts were next. These sold for $48. I paid $15 and I got $38.40 after the Posh fee, so about $23 net. My phone's going off. Next was a new without tags Brandy Melville hoodie. This was embroidered. It said USA across the front. I've had this for so long. I was so happy to see it go. I don't even remember what I paid for it. That's how long I've had it, but it sold for $38 and I got $30 after the Poshmark fee. Next was this Reformation dress. This one had a lot of likes. Let me see how many. This had 60 likes and I was very happy to see it go. I didn't have it for that long, but I just was tired of getting notification about someone liking it. It was really pretty. It was like a midi length, white and black floral situation. It was a size 6. It sold for $80. I believe I paid $28 and I got $64 after the Poshmark fee, like 40 bucks. Not bad. Could have probably held out for a bit longer and sold it for a little bit more, but honestly, on to the next one, guys. Another dress that sold was this new with tags Princess Polly mini dress. This one was from my closet. I just never wore it, and I didn't love, it was like too thick for me. It was a medium and it sold for 40 bucks, so I got $32 after the Poshmark fee. And when I buy something and it's for myself and then I end up just reselling it, I don't really count that as a cost because it's a sunk cost since I was originally purchasing it for myself. First was a vintage faux leather corset with a belt attached. It was a size medium and this sold for $30. This was actually free because I got it from a friend. She was just getting rid of some stuff that she had literally from like the 90s, so it was true vintage. And I got $24 after the Poshmark fee, and the buyer gave me 5 stars. She said it fits perfect and I love it, so I was very happy with that. Since it was more of a rigid material, I made sure to include all of the measurements across, you know, all parts of the body so that they would be sure it fit. And then the last item that sold in July was this vintage Champion Buffalo Bulls hoodie. I actually wrote bills on the listing on accident, so I'm glad they still liked it. And obviously the picture shows it's Buffalo Bulls. This sold for $35 and I got $28 after the Poshmark fee. Overall, June and July were pretty consistent with months prior, May, April, and such. And I just am really excited to see how the rest of August goes. It's a very busy month. I have a lot of birthdays and stuff, but I'm working really hard on getting a bunch of new stuff listed for you guys. I have a really fun haul coming up and a ton of TikToks that I'm working on. So if you guys aren't already following my Instagram, my TikTok, all of my socials, everything's linked down below. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed it, if you're not already. I do tons of this kind of content and I can't wait to show you guys more sales next month and just keep growing this business. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.